Turns out your AI keeps a diary while it thinks, and researchers just got a cheaper AI to read it out loud. When a modern model reasons, it scribbles a pile of private notes to itself before it answers you. The messy working out, the scratch paper. OpenAI, Anthropic, Google, all of them wrap that scratch paper in encryption before they hand it back, so nobody can peek at how the model actually thinks. Good idea. One problem. They all locked it with basically the same key. Not one key per user, not one key per session. One key for a provider's entire family of models. It's a hotel where every room, penthouse to broom closet, opens with the exact same key card. And the seal on those notes only proves one thing, that the notes weren't tampered with. It never checks that the notes are yours, so the lock confirms the letter is still sealed. It just never asks whose letter it is. You can already see where this is going. A team of researchers took the encrypted private notes from a flagship model, think the expensive genius, Claude Opus, and pasted them into a request aimed at its cheapest little sibling, Claude Haiku. Then they just asked it to read the notes back, and the provider, being helpful, decrypted them for the little guy, who happily recited the smart model's private thinking in plain English. Like the intern reading the CEO's diary out loud in the break room. Except the intern was told to, and the building handed him the key. The funny part is that this encryption exists to stop people from stealing how these models think, from copying the good stuff, and it turned into the exact tool that lets you copy it. They locked the recipe in a safe, then stamped the combination on the door. The researchers pointed this at around 6,700 public agent logs, real sessions people had already posted on GitHub and Hugging Face, and cracked open 315,000 of these hidden note blocks. Inside, they found 182 real secrets. And that's the scary part. 62 live API keys, 33 passwords, a stack of personal emails, most of which never appeared in the normal output at all. They only ever existed in the secret thinking. And this is where every headline lost its mind. Inner thoughts exposed. Massive exploit. Relax. Nobody broke into anything. Those secrets came from logs people uploaded themselves in public on purpose. The researchers didn't crack a vault. They read a diary somebody left open on a park bench. The only clever bit is that the diary was written in what everyone assumed was gibberish, and it turned out to read just fine. Worth saying out loud, too. That 182 is the researchers' own count, tallied by their own AI, and only about 1 in every 300 blocks had anything spicy in it. So it's a real finding, not a city on fire. If you've ever dumped an agent session, a coding run, an automation trace, into a public repo, and figured the encrypted reasoning chunk was just noise you could ignore, it wasn't noise. Anything posted before the fix can still be read today. Because yes, it's already patched. OpenAI, Anthropic, and Google all quietly shipped server-side fixes once the researchers told them. Going forward, the trick is dead. It's only the old logs, but are the ones already sitting out in the wild, that stay crackable. So no, your chatbot is not spilling your passwords right this second. But for a good long while, encrypted private reasoning actually meant encrypted with a key we handed to every model in the building, including the cheap one that'll read it to anyone who asks nicely. Those thoughts were private the way a locked diary is private when the lock is a sticker and everyone in the house owns scissors. Turns out the only thing keeping the notes secret was that nobody had thought to ask the little model politely. That's the signal. The rest is noise. Subscribe if you want it before everyone else. See you next runtime.